I came off of 3 ankle reconstructions and had never run a race before.
About 10 years ago, I broke my leg playing a high school sport. I thought I was going to play Division III soccer, and that felt like it derailed my athletic career.
I actually used to not enjoy running as much prior to the diagnosis of my incredibly rare lung disease in the tuberculosis family. As back in 2015, 2016, I was going through daily IV treatments 3 times a day for a month.
I got into racing and distance running actually after I survived cancer.
And jumped into a half marathon at the Bull City Race Fest.
This last year I got to participate in the Myrtle Beach half marathon.
And then I ran my first Capstone event, my first race ever, in 2016 at the Race 13.1 Durham.
I had kind of a low survival rate, but I did make it through, and that got me into running. The first race I ran was Myrtle Beach Marathon down here.
The organization made it super enjoyable. All the volunteers were great, all the fans on the side cheering you on. Really made everything come together for me of coming through 3 surgeries.
I got to bounce back and do something pretty significant this last year.
Running a half marathon was a huge thing for me. I definitely shed tears going across that finish line because it proved to me that I can overcome my lung disease and adversity that comes my way.
I found it was a very well-run race, lots of crowd support, lots of aid stations, which is kind of what I look for in my races, and it makes it a lot more enjoyable when it's a well-run event.
I first began running as a practical way to lose weight and become more content with my body image.
So I've always really struggled with self-confidence and believing in myself and trying new things.
Finishing my first marathon was my biggest physical achievement in a sense, but it gave me so much purpose and confidence in everything else in my life.
Most favorite thing that I love is the way it makes me feel.
Signing up for the half marathon in Myrtle Beach was one of the best things I could have ever done. During my training and after this race, I discovered a whole new sense of self-confidence.
No matter what age, shape, size you are a runner, and they make you feel that way.
Being able to focus on a tangible, functional achievement like long distance running required me to reconnect with my mind and body for a purpose greater than body image, and running long distances unlocked a newfound respect for how much my body can achieve.
I was actually able to believe in myself and complete these runs, new sense of self-confidence and believing in yourself, and it was just an incredible experience.
And Capstone makes you feel amazing.
Capstone races mean a lot to me because I run them with my dad.
I ran the Myrtle Beach Marathon this past March. The best part of it for me was running with my friend Selena, who I met right before the pandemic.
I recently participated in the Tar Heel 10 miler in April. Coming from New Jersey, which is really far, it was something that I knew I wanted to get involved in. I knew I wanted to be involved within the community, but I didn't really know what.
My dad was the first person to get me into running. And so then I ran the City of Oaks half marathon with him and the Tar Heel 10 miler double down challenge.
Running had really helped me with anxiety. I started running when I was 40, and she started running about the same time, made a huge life change. So we sort of bonded over that.
And it really made me feel a part of the community, and it was the first time I actually feel like Chapel Hill was home.
And it's just a really great opportunity for me and him to have some quality time and to get a good bit of exercise into.
Ran together through the pandemic to keep our sanity. So this race felt sort of symbolic as we were leaving the pandemic behind and getting back to normal life. And it was really a meaningful and special race for the both of us.
I really felt like the atmosphere and the energy was just so incredible, and it really helped me finish to that finish line at the end of the race.
I actually live in Virginia Beach, and I go to this race in North Carolina specifically because it is a fun race and it is a supportive race.
Marathon running is one sport where it is competitive but not exclusive.
They're so welcoming and inviting, and they make it fun. We're all runners and we all have the same common goal.
There's a sense of community and camaraderie when you're out there.
The staff is amazing. The communication from start to finish is on point.
So Capstone races to me mean the world. It ties me to my past and really shows that I can overcome anything.
So thank you, Capstone. Looking forward to running my next race with you guys. Bye.